Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we are in Velketor's Labyrinth and we are going to be doing the mercenary here. Now, I've never had a good experience in this version of the zone. I usually die, something happens, and it is a total disaster. But we're going to try it out and see. Now, if you want to take a bet on how many times I die this episode, let's see if we can get a count here. All right. The 3 quests come from this guy right here. It pretty much, gives us a little story here. I'm going to skip it for now, and we're going to go orcs, gargoyles, and spiders. That's all we got to kill. All we got to kill is 5 orcs, 10, what is this, gargoyles, and 10 spiders. I mean, sounds pretty easy, right? You would think so, but I've not had a good time here ever, so we'll see if that holds up today. Alright, let's make sure everybody is good to go. I'm just waiting for these mod rods to hit, and we come down here. Now, these 2 guys right here are usually what kill me. These things are absolutely terrible. And there's a multitude of reasons why, but what we're going to do today is we're going to skip them. Because they have a proc that does like 100k, and I just don't feel like I am ready for that right now. They're light blue to this 125, but we're going to kind of go up to the top here, because we need to go up to the top to kill the gargoyles anyway. Might as well just go to the top. Now, I think this character's got like a broken shader or something, because this looks absolutely weird. You can see there's more of these adventurers here. There's shambling servant there. We're just going to keep going up. It's this way, right? Yeah, the ice is not slippery, which is different from the normal Velks. I think something just catapulted us there. Alright, so we're going to stop right here. Call everybody up here. And we'll kill these spiders up here. And then we'll go down below. Jeez, that was scary. My cleric just started like running in circles. Alright, let's get everybody here. So now I'm just going to grab these spiders. And this is a tier 2 zone, FYI. So this is this ain't your St. Pappy zone. Look at that. These are going to be hitting extremely hard. We're going to do brace for impact and finish the fight. Maybe dissonant shield just to get us a little bit more there. Let's pop everything we can at this point. There we go. There's one. And for reference, these things are hitting well, they're hitting less now. 16,000 with the reductions. So that's pretty intense. Look, we didn't lose anybody, so there we go. Alright, so this is we're at 2 of 8. 2 of 10. 8 more to go. So not too bad on these. But that is kind of this zone is very hard hitting. Those zombies, they proc something that just absolutely destroyed my paladin when I came here. And I could never figure out a way to mitigate around it. It was just so much damage I cannot heal through. So luckily, we're doing okay here, right here. All right, let's grab that guy. You know, we had to do 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cooldowns plus defensive. Be able to withstand that, so it's not too bad. But there, this is tier 2 zone. This is the first tier 2 zone we've gone to in this expansion so far. So it is what kind of you would expect here, right? Now there's one up there, but I just don't feel like I'm gonna be able to get him back, get him all the way back here. What's on the other side of this wall? Okay. Let's see here. See if we can go up here maybe. Alright, I'll do this. I'm gonna plink this guy, right? Actually, no, I have him targeted. I'll just go like this. There we go. Not too bad. I'm sorry if you can barely read the text because of the weird backgrounds and stuff. But seems to be working really well. So we need 5 more spiders. This will make it 4 more. Not too bad. Orcs should be on the other side of the pathway here. We'll call a hero up because it's tedious to move up that thing. But let's see if we can. What we see right up here. Can I? Can't grab you. All right, let's do this. Let's go like. Oh my god, really? Unyielding attention. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, jeez. Absolute disaster there. Okay, this guy's still with us. Perfect. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. And that's why I got the mage, right? Like, the mage is here to kind of babysit. But that was pretty much, that would have killed us no matter what. I'm almost certain. Alright, we have 3 more to go. So let me define intervention this guy. Alright. Let's try this one. I didn't know these things were rooted, so that was kind of an interesting thing I didn't know. Okay, let me run all the way back down here. You gotta be quick, right? You're taking a lot of damage, and you take more damage from behind, right? So this is a 27,000 hit, 25,000 hit, 21,000 hit. So these are hitting pretty hard, right? But seems like we're working. 115, I am gonna drop the Worm Slayer. I would drop it now. I just don't have an extra taunt weapon. And once we finish the rest of this expansion, I'm probably gonna do Hunters and Terror of Luckland. I don't feel like doing the actual progression there right now. You know, maybe we'll, you know, mess around with some of it somehow, but it's gonna be more ad hoc-ish videos than kind of like what we've been doing. Oh god, there's 2 of them. All right, let me see if I can blink that one and run over here. Because we need 2 more spiders. Flash of Anger. Holy shit. Tenacity, Warlord, Fury, Bravery, Dissonant Shield. Fight for the fight. What do we got here? Weapon Oh god, I click Weapon Covenant. Oh my god, I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, this is a total wipe. Alright, death 1. Alright, we're back for round 2. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna pull these 3. God damn it. Almost died again. Alright, we're within the acceptable range. I can't move because I got perma rooted right here by 2 of these guys. Spiders bite. I just noticed that these spiders are doing 65,000 K procs. So pretty big damage we got to deal with there. If we can move back slightly, that would be fantastic. There we go. Now we won't get aggro from the other one, but we only need to kill 1 more spider. So we're making progress. Jeez. I used way less defensive that time. I feel like I got more hit points at the moment also. I don't think I was buffing myself fully before this. I had to relog my shaman and like I got like a lot of characters going right on my other computer. All these characters except for the people that are real people in my guild. And it is kind of ridiculous that they could just randomly crash sitting there doing nothing. Oh god, there's a named up. Where's he? Yeah, he's somewhere. I don't think we're gonna get to him, but all right, we got the spiders done. Let's move up. Now I'm gonna call a hero up again, just because of the sheer shit show that is this thing right here. Right, this is like I think it's all ice. Oh, it doesn't seem to be ice right here. Well, there's ice somewhere, and it's gonna get me. Oh my gosh. Alright, this one doesn't seem to be ice. See what's on the other side of this wall right here. Alright, we got some kobolds up here. Should be fine to call a hero like right here. Alright. Let's get through the wall here. And let's see here. This is gargoyles, so we need to go to the gargoyles. Gargoyles are on the other side of this area, along with the orcs. So let me sell those invis. We can walk right through here. To right here. All right, so this'll hurt. Get everybody off follow so they don't do something stupid here. Now we're gonna pull this guy. We're gonna get that guy too, most likely. So. All right, that's working out pretty well. I don't think I need any. I don't think I need any defensive for this. They're hitting for 35, 38,000. So they're hitting pretty hard, but we're good. All right, so we need to kill 10 gargoyles. Now the gargoyles spawn kind of like in this hallway here. So that's kind of where we're gonna be for the time being. Is Icy Tormenta named? It is. I don't know if I know where that's at. Alright, so we got those ones. Now, I feel like there's somewhere in here that's ice, but maybe I'm wrong. There it is, right there. There is ice in this floor. Now, there's four gargoyles that spawn over there. And it looks like we got 2 of them. Which is better than 4 of them. I'm going to flash for this. I'm going to Warlord's Fury. And just kind of rotate. Try to rotate myself in a way that I can stand there, but there's ice on that little part right there I didn't notice. There we go. Perfect. Come on. Oh my gosh. All right. There There's the shot. Schwack it. And run. Alright, and then rampage that one. Ooh, these hits. 38, 38, 33. Ooh, God, that is so much damage. I was getting worried there. I don't have flash up at the moment. Let's pop that. Excellent. So we can just roll whatever that is out. And we can move up to that spot. It's you know, like you could probably like go down there whenever you want, but it's quite a pain. That guy talking to me. Alright, I don't see him talking to me, so let's go back to smashing. See, he was just like standing there. Alright, I want to leave them right here. Now, we can't stay here for very long because it's basically a death spot. But what we're going to do... Sell those, invis. Invis. No idea if that actually worked. Are you invis? Looks like it. Hold on. What the hell are you doing, Bard? Jeez. She's like running completely insanely. Let me see here. Maybe, what is this guy? He's red. 25 here. Yeah. Around the area. Alright, so I'm trying to get like over here, right? Look for this gargoyle. There we go. Alright, so we're trying to move a little bit further here, but this is gonna get spicy here in a second. Let's do this. Alright. Grab this guy and put him in the group. Suspend my merc here. All right. right, got him. Sure, he's in the group, right? All right, he's in. So we're going to pull this right there. Grab that. Flash of Anger. Because that red ice construct is going to hit really hard. There we go. Perfect. This is the first time I think this has ever happened where I've actually had somebody respond to me and they joined my group for the rest of the video, so that's pretty cool. Thanks to this guy for joining. All right, that one's down. I'm just going to stand right there, and we're going to slowly do this from this point of view. Excellent. Now, this orc here is gonna be more than one orc. What do we got here? We still have what you call it up, so. Show Fury. Rampage these two. Pretty good, I think. Go. Just making sure we got this going. don't want to die with some random guy in the group. All right, let me double check. Oh, that's a terrible pull right there. Should be able to handle it, right? It's 125 mages in the group. I just gotta stay alive. And no, that's death pull. I've done it before. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, don't think there's much else we can grab right here unless we move up. It's just such a terrible pull. I've always like they don't path the way you think they would, and they aggro like all the mobs right here, so it's kind of tedious. I grab them, go over here. Everybody followed outright. Perfect. Warlord's Fury. She's still singing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oof, that is some damage. Alright, so we need 3 more gargoyles and 2 more orcs, so this should wrap up our orcs, I think. As long as I don't die. Now, the gargoyles should be back up right out here. Alright, these haven't respawned yet. But we could stand right here. Once we get these guys in position, because apparently auto follow just breaks on that door. Alright, there's. Oh my god, the mage is still unfollowed. Get her back there. All right. Respawn. There we go. Perfect. All right, so I got a few moments here. I'm afraid to pull this stuff right here. This, I don't even know how many I'm gonna get, right? There we go. Should buy it some time until the next mobs spawn. Just 3 more and we're done. But I'll help him get the rest of what he needs. Too close. Go 0.4%, jeez. I just now noticed the experience. All right, that one doesn't look like it's pop. Oh, wait. I see something? No. Just my mercenary flying around. Position you. That's funny. All right, let me look. Mindless orc. This works. All right, so that's terrible. All right, we're just gonna wait for this. All right, we got some pulls now, so are good to go. Let me field champion here. It's kind of nice grouping of people. There we go. I like the warrior though. The warrior is definitely my go-to now, I think. There we go. Is crippling snare perfect. Like once you break the camp, it's pretty easy. Like when I did this with my paladin, I mean, go back and watch the Holdridge's Crusade videos. I got absolutely smoked. Every opportunity we got to get smoked, we got smoked. It was bad, right? It looks like we're gonna have like 1 death for this video, so it's going to be definitely interesting. There we go. Let's get there we go. And that should be mercenary of the zone. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. I'm going to level with this guy and get him the rest of what he needs real quick. But I kind of hard to talk and type and all that stuff at the same time. So there we go. Next up, we're going to be doing, I believe, Kale. Believe it or not, Kale. So we'll see where that goes. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.